How Tinubu can appease North ahead of 2027. Babachir. My dear listeners, a former secretary to the government of the Federation, Babachir Lawal, said he's giving a piece of advice how Tinubu can appease North ahead of 2027. So my dear listeners, moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Former secretary to the government of the Federation, Babachir Lawal has said except President Bola Ahmed Tinubu retraces his steps and appease the North, he may not be re-elected in 2027. The plot to stop Tinubu ahead of the next presidential poll heightened in the past few weeks with pressure coming from Babachir State Governor Bala Mohammed, Arewa Consultative Forum, and some northern chieftains. Their anger was further fueled by a recent warning from the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Ganduje, that northern politicians' northern presidential ambition in 2027 should bury the idea. However, in an exclusive interview with our correspondent, a former ally-turned foe of the president, Lawal affirmed that the North could never forgive Tinubu over the manner he brought suffering to the region through his nail-biting reforms. Lawal said unless the president made a conscious effort to overturn the current hardship ravaging the country and gave listening ears to the lamentations of people especially in the northern region, he risked losing the 2027 election. He said, let him run a good program that will remove the poverty in the land. It is not about him, but his bad policies. They are throwing every Nigerian, and particularly the North, into distress. Let him make good policies. Let him listen. Unfortunately, when they give them a piece of advice, they will release their attack, dogs, and even his information managers to go after you. The right to even dissent is now even a crime in northern Nigeria. He's locking up all our boys that are publicly complaining about his policies. So, all these things also add to the intention in the north. If Tinubu were to change and Nigerians are happy, we will hail him. When you do the right thing and Nigerians are happy, nobody will bother about how he came to the government. Now he's rigging the lives of our people from existence. When asked to explain the Goodluck Jonathan treatment, some northern chieftains have been threatening to unleash on Tinubu in 2027, Babachir grind. The former SGF noted that once the North took a stance or reached a consensus on the voting pattern in a major election, not even an inducement of its electorate could change the outcome of such a poll. He said political leaders like Jonathan had been unfortunate to suffer a similar fate. As for the Goodluck Jonathan treatment, it is possible because they have a lot of money and possibly thinking they can use it to buy the vote and win the elections. Goodluck tried it by spending a lot of money. People collected the money and promised him they would deliver the vote, but they stayed at home and still didn't vote. That was why you noticed that not many people came out and publicly campaigned for Goodluck Jonathan. So we are also at that point. 2027 is going to be very interesting, he said. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Moving down to the comment section. A comment here says, Ba didn't win the 2023 election. The North rigged him in. So the Northern vote will count because like 2023 election, he had less votes but he won. Winning election in Nigeria is not by having. It's not by having all the votes but by rigging. So Bat will still win without any vote just like 2023 election. And the last comment here says, when you take your allocation from the budget, the priority of some of your governors in mass weddings, how will you develop Those mass marriages look like investment in the north. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.